Hi everybody, it's the 8th of October, and if you've pre-ordered Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, you'll have access to the beta. So, after having played several games, probably about 15 games of the beta, what do I think? What's changed since the alpha? How does it feel? And has it impressed me? First things I've got to say is yes, definitely. Since the alpha, the Cold War feels much better to play now. And this is just diving in pretty cold as well. The movement feels a bit better. The guns definitely feel better. The graphics seem better. And I think we really need to remember that the alpha was probably a much earlier build of the game, and I've done videos about the changes that they brought in for the beta. We've got new game modes are going to be coming in as well to the beta, and we've got a new map as well to play around with. Yeah, and it feels solid. I had a lot of fun, especially in these smaller game modes, like playing Domination. This is Kill Confirmed. I played around with the silenced assault rifle, and then I switched over to the M16 later on. I think I need to fine tune my sensitivity a little bit because my accuracy wasn't that good, but that could be just I just need to get dialed in to the game. Now this map, Satellite, is probably my favourite map, to be honest. I really like the way it looks because it reminds me of Star Wars Battlefront 1, and it reminds me of Battlefield as well, Battlefield 1. You know, the desert map from the beta for Battlefield, actually, all those years ago. And yeah, so the graphics are better, it sounds good, the guns are better. I think I'm still a little bit worried about the score streaks. I think the fact that they're support-based score streaks, so it doesn't matter if you die, you keep earning it, which means that you get spy plane spam. People who are really good, who go on a long streak, can really rack up the points and start calling in gunships and artillery, and sometimes you can kind of get hammered back into your own spawn a little bit, so I'm a little bit worried about that. I'm very worried about sniping and quickscoping, because they brought back aim assist for console snipers with the idea of balancing it for PC snipers, but in reality what that means is quickscoping, so people running around. If you can remember back to Black Ops 2, you know, playing on the was it Hijacked, the ship level, you know, you would get headshot all the time by people with snipers quickscoping, so I'm worried about that. And I think what's kind of come out of these games is that I think what we're going to have with Black Ops Cold War is it's going to be a good, solid Call of Duty, run and gun, sliding around corners, very fast paced. We're not going to get the more tactical side of Modern Warfare 2019, which I found incredibly enjoyable. Now, that's not to say that Black Ops Cold War won't be an enjoyable Call of Duty. In fact, probably for a large portion of the Call of Duty audience, this will be the Call of Duty that they really want. You know, small 6v6 games, people running around, sliding around, sprinting everywhere, guns up all the time, you know, being able to shoot from underwater, all this sort of stuff. And you know, and it is good, but I think Modern Warfare 2019 was more than Call of Duty. You know, it took Call of Duty a little bit further with things like the louder footsteps, with the fact that you could mount your guns. It had that with the doors. You know, it had that more tactical gameplay, which was really refreshing for Call of Duty, and brought an awful lot of people back to Call of Duty, I think, because it allowed the older, slower, you know, gamers like myself to have a chance, because the way that you get good at this kind of Call of Duty is obviously you've got to learn the maps, but you've got to practice, you know, banging on those headshots and really getting good at sliding around corners and knowing all the angles. Whereas in Modern Warfare 2019, you still had to learn the maps and know the angles and do a bit of practicing with your guns, but you could play defensively. And I know lots of people didn't like that because they said, oh, you can camp and stuff like that, but I felt that it opened up the game to a lot more people who would normally be put off from diving into a Call of Duty and just getting killed again and again and again. So there we go. So I'll leave you the rest of the gameplay, but my first impressions of the beta is much better than the alpha. Feels better, sounds better, looks better. The guns feel better, and it's kind of confirming my feelings about this. In that I think Treyarch were very focused on delivering their version of Call of Duty, this solid run and gun, very, very fast pace, aggressive Call of Duty that rewards that aggressive type of gameplay rather than the more defensive, tactical, slower gameplay that we saw with Modern Warfare 2019. I think it's going to be fun. I think we're going to enjoy it, but I think we're going to carry on playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019, and especially I think Warzone is going to be the test. You know, the fact that Warzone is going to carry on, as far as we know, with the Modern Warfare 2019 mechanics. You know, with being able to mount your guns and having doors. And so we're going to have this strange difference between the main Call of Duty that's being released in a few weeks' time, the paid one that you have to pay hard-earned bucks for, and the free Battle Royale Call of Duty, which they'll be running on different engines. So there we go. Now, it becomes free for all PlayStation owners from Saturday, I do believe, for a few days, for 3 days. And then next weekend, Xbox and PC get involved. And I think PlayStation get it again, I think. And then you can all have a go. But again, if you've pre-ordered the game on PlayStation, you can play it now. But everybody on PlayStation will be able to play it from Saturday, and then Xbox and PC next weekend. So there we go. That's enough for me. What do you think? Put your questions and comments and thoughts down below. And of course, there'll be plenty more Black Ops Cold War gameplay coming over the next few days and weeks as I do various comparison videos, the normal things I tend to do. Thank you very much, and I will see you again soon.